for his score sheet. Now it's Turner. Another entry post pass. Now it's Willie in the corner. Behind the arc, he is dangerous, and he drops it.
Ooh, that little
Silky
trot.
smooth, looking like butter. Paul driving against number 10, and a contorted layup made by C.J. Paul makes this a 5-point game. 5 minutes to go here in Marshall, Texas, 15-20. But a steal right there for Marshall, and Crookshank room service, a dunk off of 2 feet, and a two-headed slam for Crookshank. The second emphatic dunk of the game. Gets the crowd back into it, a 33-25 lead for Marshall. 71 points. I mean, you're minus 50 in that category. Another missed free throw. That's their 12th of the game. And then another fast break opportunity. Zai Willie got to the Empire State Building to block that shot and the ball, and he gets the ball back. Now it's C.J. Paul going down the wing, and the C.J. Paul against the Tyler Pickens makes the floater. C.J. Paul, the main facilitator for this team, makes a contorted floater over the Tyler Pickens. So here, 17 seconds left. It will be Burst dribbling down the court, being double teamed in the 2-3 zone by Marshall. The 2-3 zone has been getting eaten up by the mid-range, and another mid-range shot right there is made by Jamarian Williams. Post-entry pass, Crookshank against Pickens. Double team, and then an and one! Crookshank being double teamed, just towers over them and makes the layup, and now it's up. Pickens with Whittle going around the screen, and then Whittle with a fake, and then tries a fadeaway over Paul and misses, and then Whittle deflects the ball, and now it's Hicks with room service, and he makes the layup. And with Marshall's amazing defense, they turn this to offense, and now 4 minutes to go in this third period. Austin Brown, shot from Dallas, Texas, good Lord. He quiets the crowd that was already silenced, and now 50 points is on the board, and he steals the ball yet again. What is Austin Brown doing? He's insane. But it's Tennyson going to Hicks. Back to Tennyson. And now it's Turner. Turner being double teamed, top of the key. Now he goes to Tennyson. Tennyson, corner three is good. Lewis Tennyson lighting it up. Zai Willie down the lane, caroms the ball over his shoulder and makes the layup over Austin Brown. A crazy contorted layup by Zai Willie, and the leading scorer for Marshall now has 12. But now he has the ball down the lane and makes the shot after an 80-foot pass by Austin Brown. Gee, I tell you, is it Austin Brown or is it Chris Paul? He's making insane passes right now. And Turner with the ball. Nice pass down the lane to number 3, Kadarius Hicks for the layup. And we're seeing great assist extravaganza between the two teams to start off the second half. Really down the lane off of another fast break opportunity, makes the layup. Like I said in the halftime analysis, fast breaks were the backbone of this Marshall offense. Aiden Burst, I'll tell you, the low elbow, that mid-range, in the 2-3 zone defense, that is where you'll eat it up, and Lufkin has taken advantage of that. Really facilitating against the smaller Cooper, but back to Barry. Barry was really a big vocal point in the first half, but it's Pinner at the wing, and a nice mid-range wing shot right there by Pinner. Makes the score 22-15 in favor of Lufkin. And it's Smallwood, another baseline mid-ranger, just killing Marshall. These mid-range baselines are all over the court for Lufkin, and it's back to an 11-point ball game. Culberson, another turnover, and it's number 2, Kevin Moore with the layup, and Marshall in a 7-0 hole. Hey, Indy Hooper that plays street ball, no, a 7-0 blow. The game is over. A timeout has to be called by Jermaine Boyd, and we will go to break. Williams to Brown. Brown, a nice entry pass into the paint, and that was an and one by Kevin Moore, the junior. Brown just showing up everywhere on the stat sheet, points, rebounds, and then a nice assist between 3 defenders going to Kevin Moore. And back here in Marshall, Texas, a 24-9 ball game in favor of your Marshall Mavericks, and that has come off Crookshank leading all scorers with his 7 points, but it's been the Marshall Mavericks defense, the story of the game, as the band is fired up and the crowd is ready to go. Well, 5 turnovers for Marshall in this first half, and 19 in the last game versus Lufkin, so they're nowhere near that average, thank God. They forced 11 turnovers for White House, though. White House boys didn't cross the half court 5 times. 5 steals off of those 5. And the double team at wing for Coach Boyd's defensive scheme has been the main vocal point for this Marshall defense. And it's turned defense to offense on the fast break. Marshall, 2 emphatic dunks. Both are one by Crookshank, one by Zai Willie, that really got the crowd into the game. Well, the second half is about to commence as CJ Ball is about to enter the ball and play here in Marshall, Texas.